Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Paradise. Prepare to die in DC 20. We trying out DC 20 from the Dungeon Coach. It's a fun game. Definitely give it a try. We're going to pick up on what we left off with last time. You all left the Ark, plummeting it to Earth, landed somewhere, apparently on the east coast of the USA, of USA. America.
In the Arth.
On Yarth, yep. And ended up kind of separating just slightly. Three of you went off to go find water, and the other four of you? Is there four? Is there five? There's the other four of you. Stayed at the camp. I don't know what you're doing there, but we will be getting there. Oh, you were throwing rocks.
Yeah,
There's
there are other
eyes
things
everywhere.
Eyes,
yeah, we
looking
saw
at
some
you.
eyes.
It was creepy as hell.
So creepy.
And the group that went to go get some water, it had just become dark. You're carrying back a big old pot of water, and you hear this bum 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 as something is right behind you.
Behind us?
Behind us.
I thought it was running toward us. The front.
It is. Well,
From behind.
Oh, from behind.
you definitely turned around and looked at it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit!" and I'm gonna drop the bucket of water, and I'm gonna like turn in front of the two of them and like fully extend my wings as like big as they will go, while also like attempting to just like do the first thing that comes to mind. And I'm gonna do like a really quick hand motion, and then in like a reactive attempt to create a fire shield.
Okay.
Your theoretical magic.
My theoretical magic.
Theoretical magic.
Roll me an animal check.
Can I do a dex saving throw to try and save that pot?
I knew I used the wrong die.
I knew
Fuck.
it was the wrong die.
Aminal.
Is animal a thing?
Is there
11.
Yes.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
under
it is.
charisma.
11?
11.
Okay. 1 second on your question there, Zavi. I'm trying to see if that's the best option for you. It is.
Okay, confirmed.
It is.
So what would that be like? Just agility? An agility save?
For now, I'm going to use... I think for now, we'll use half of your stats. So whatever your agility is, cut it in half, and then DC 20, you always round up. So if it's a 1, half, up, 1.
So my save is normally a 4, so I'm doing 2.
2.
Nope. It's a 5.
A 5? No, that's not bad. You will also need to roll me a D4 and subtract 1.
2.
You get to save 25% of the pot of water that Zeke. What was your character's name?
Zeke.
Zeke.
Only
Had.
25.
Well, it's better than 0.
That's true.
Have you ever tried to catch a pot falling with
Also
a bunch of
holding
water?
another
No,
pot.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
No, I
Catch a
know.
falling
25%, that's
Put it in
good.
your other pot. Save it for a dry ass day.
As the pot gets caught, and you turn to face this thing, and your wings flare up into this like big, magnificent display. You're faced with something that kind of looks like from your textbooks you've read a lot of, looks like some sort of domesticated dog that's not quite so domesticated.
Oh.
In fact, I have a picture
I'm in danger.
on my phone. Now this is a little more intense than what I wanted, but it'll do.
Oh god.
Ah.
Oh.
No.
So think like Demon Doberman.
No.
So regular Doberman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But it's not too.
But really
it's not
though.
too big. Maybe like this tall.
Ah.
Doberman sized.
Little ripped.
Okay.
Jacked.
Yeah, like jacked ripped or like ripped. Like is it falling apart or is it just like
Roll me
a
a-
muscle thing?
Yeah, no, it's ripped.
Okay.
Ripped in a jacked way.
Okay.
In a Chad way.
It's yoked.
It's yoked.
Did not miss on its protein. It's never missed a leg day.
And as it's like advancing super fast, it kind of stops and just stares at this big creature that you now have become. And you just hear this. And it just holds this growl and like looks at all three of you. You two doing anything?
I'm holding 2 pots of water. Is what I'm doing.
You can put them on the ground and step away from them.
Can they though? Can they?
If there are other dogs, they steal our water. I'm just like,
You can roll an awareness check.
I think I would like to do that.
Do it.
See if there are more dogs.
How many dogs are there?
17.
17.
These dogs better have a hit point of like
7.
Are we gonna kill a bunch of dogs on our second
Eight.
swing back?
17, you notice from where it came from,
That's cool.
like it clearly came from like this nook on a tree, where like there's all these branches that come out, and there's like this almost like a nest right there.
Tree dog?
Yeah, it's not too high up. It's like a weird type of tree where there is one similar sized creature, and then a couple of little ones.
Tree dog. I think we should just keep moving. Maybe it's just it's got babies in there. Maybe it's just trying to defend its babies. We move along, maybe it'll leave us alone. I'm gonna try and walk. Keep walking. I'm gonna like walk backwards, holding my pots and keeping an eye on the dogs.
Every step you take,
Every move you make.
every move you make,
Every
This
breath you
thing-
take, they're watching.
this thing is at the exact same speed following you.
Oh, okay, this is fine.
I have
This
pot
is
and then
fine.
with the lid in the other hand, like.
Is the pot empty now?
No.
No? The pot is water?
Are there roaches
I'll keep on like
in the pot?
making big things with my wings
Okay.
to kind of like.
Okay.
Like that bird. In
Make
the
an intimidation
nature
check.
documentary.
Wait, can I help? Can I help?
Yeah.
Yes.
He gets a D8.
like
How are you
popping.
helping though?
So I'm gonna put the pots. So now after I see that the dog is like advancing on us still, I'm gonna put the pots down, and I want to do some hand shadow puppetry to make it look like there's a shadow of a much larger creature coming up behind it.
Okay. Okay.
That's cool.
Fuck yeah.
That's an awesome way to use your trade skill on the first
love
day.
it.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you whip out a flashlight real quick and you get your hands ready to go.
I'm
Roll.
holding the flashlight with my tail, and I'm doing the hand shadow.
Oh yeah, you got the tail. Yes.
Because we already have our flashlights out. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So roll your intimidation with a D8.
9
9.
with the D8.
Dang.
Because it's all killed on the first
know.
encounter.
I even switched D20s too, so I'm going with purple blue now.
This dice is first nat 20.
Fuck.
Yeah, this thing doesn't
Damn,
really.
this magic not working.
This thing doesn't really seem to care at all about this.
Okay.
Like at first, it was like,
Unbothered.
okay, what's happening? Then maybe its knowledge of the surrounding areas was like, nah, it wouldn't be a thing here. And this guy's like way too small. Those are just wings. Either way, your intimidation is completely unsuccessful, and it leaps at you.
Ah.
I hit it with my flashlight.
It was at
In
this
the eyes?
moment that he knew.
Or you
No,
throw
like
it.
I take it out, like whack it across the
That's a
head
good
as
one.
it leaps.
Okay.
Get fucked.
You roll. So this is how initiative works in DC 20. Yours will your intimidation check. You can roll another one, but you were trying to intimidate.
Yeah.
You are trying to do something basically with your hand shadow puppetry stuff. So I'm going to let you roll a hand shadow puppetry thing.
Okay.
And Kian is shielding. You just get a flat d20 because you're not a shielder.
Nope. Wait, so what do I add to my
It's a plus,
+2?
yeah.
Is that for all trade stuff?
Yeah.
Or what?
Yeah, until
Or
like
wait, when I do, or wait, is it under disguise? Because I said that. Wait,
no, because it's an actual trade skill. So it
So +2 for all. Of them.
yeah. A 9 from Kian.
Oh, I'm re-rolling.
Yeah, you get to re-roll. We're not gonna keep the same roll.
19!
19.
Yeah,
okay,
right.
sweet.
12.
And 12. And I will roll again on the 20. Okay, so there's a 13. So you, Dog, Zavi, Kian.
Okay.
This thing is lunging at you.
Oh, Anna, I'm useless. Alright. Nah. I think I'm just gonna, like, slip my backpack off and just swing it at it.
Okay. I'll say that's a base damage of 1.
Okay.
Um,
I just want to knock it off its course so it doesn't hit me. That's real. I don't care if it
roll a
damages it or not.
d20.
10.
10. Okay. That hits.
Yes.
That is not a heavy or brutal, but
Okay.
that's going to be 1 damage as you basically throw it off course. Right into Zavi's flashlight, actually.
Hell yeah.
So roll an attack on that.
Okay, what do I add?
Your I'll let you.
Flashlight.
It's gonna be a 1. So just roll a d20 and it'll be a 1 damage.
Whoa, nice 20! Yes!
Okay. All right.
21.
So it's a AC of 12, which means that you get the.
Success!
I forgot about that thing. So you get the 12. That's a hit on a 1, and then you get the heavy, which will give you 2, plus 2 will be 4.
Wow.
Nice.
So I get 4 points of damage?
Yes.
Okay.
And as this whole thing happens, you literally see this thing lunge at Zeke. Zeke throws it into you, and you just BAM!
Eat light bulb, you shit!
And it just hits the ground, and you hear a little.
I curb stop it! Oh shit!
It looks up at you as you go up to curb stomp it.
Wait! Don't do it. It's got babies over there.
Yeah, now's a great time to just go.
Yeah, we should just bounce.
Hold me back! Hold me back! Okay, fine. I'll curb stomp the dog.
Okay.
Pro.
The dog is fairly hurt.
Do we at this point have sort of a sense of how far away from camp we are on our way back?
Roll me survival.
Can I help out? Marked.
It won't help.
You can roll your own survival, and so can Zeke.
I got a 1, so
You have no
Roll a
fucking
1?
clue.
I got 5.
that dog really fucked me up.
You're in the darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm just gonna start
3.
plucking. You got the water, right? Bloom, bloom, bloom.
I am going to give you, Zavi, advantage because you were marking everything
Yes.
last time.
Come on, baby. Nice. 12.
12. You notice that these are much more deeply gouged, these markings, which clearly means that they were some of the earlier ones that you had left. It's been hard to find them, like, you know, further out because you were just getting tired of like digging into these trees. But yeah, it seems like you're maybe a mile or two out.
Okay.
Um,
We're close, guys. We got this.
Yeah, let's bounce.
Yeah.
GTFO.
you hear this thing just keep growling at you as it like
Motherfucker!
stands up and hobbles a little bit away, but keeps staring at you.
I shine my light in its eyes.
Yeah, you don't think it's staring at you anymore. It's completely lost its vision in the with the light.
I'm gonna pick up my pots and
Pick up the pots and walk.
I'll
Lid back on, flashlight out.
Every time they say pot, I meant weed. So I'm like, no, it's not weed. It's a pot. A
You guys,
pan of water.
a single flower.
single thing, just a little bit.
you guys want to just head back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Straight back.
Absolutely.
Okay. What was that survival check? That second one you rolled?
It was 12.
12? Okay. Yeah, you'll be fine following your own markings. And we will move back to the odd sight of the dwarf throwing rocks into the woods. Everyone's kind of around this makeshift shuttle that you guys just landed in. And yeah, it feels like eyes are just all around you. You have a big ass bonfire as well.
I mean, do I have anything to make noise with?
Yeah? Yeah, you've got various sheets of metal and this shuttle you could...
Ooh, yeah, I have sheets of metal.
Yeah, you have like broken off pieces of the shuttle
gonna-
on the ground. Okay. Alright.
Like the thunder.
Yeah.
Do some foley.
Do you have a good trickery?
It's okay.
Okay. Half of that and a d20. What is anyone else doing?
Ooh, that is a
We're just
5.
around the bonfire.
Is it dark?
It is very dark except for like in this camp. So you're in this like little clearing within the trees, and this bonfire is like lighting up everything on one side, and then your shuttle is taking up like a huge amount of space. But yeah, from the opposite side, like where your fire is actually causing light to go into the trees, that's where you're seeing like eyes just everywhere, looking around at you.
We've all noticed the eyes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was very unnerving as you haven't ever had a sight like this before. It's like real creepy.
Think they're people? I don't know. So, Petra gets nervous. You know, like in some churches, they do the weird dances that are like interpretive dances. She starts like,
What are you doing?
Speaking in
"No, I
tongues.
just-
What are you doing?
I think it just de-stresses me. So I just feel like we need to do something
Yeah, but
like
what
that.
if they think it's like threatening?
But like maybe this will appease them.
This is why I don't hang out with the upper people, the engineer people.
Like,
They're-
Take a branch and start drawing on the floor, and
No,
it's like a rain
look,
dance.
they're just chilling there. I think if they chill there, we'll chill here.
She just like gets
What did you
closer
get
to
on your
that,
roll?
and it's just all like
5?
I don't know. It just feels a little bit better. I feel like God is with me. So like, you know, it's fine. I think everybody should join in.
As you're making all this sound, and
This tiny little shit.
Phil? No.
No, Petra.
Petra is doing this dance. You hear this from within the trees, and you see this because of the bonfire. You see this like cloud of birds, and a large majority of the eyes are gone.
See? It worked. See, God is here.
I need a drink.
That was your extra thing?
Me too.
Alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Wait, do you have some? Is there
You're,
any left?
you're the bartender.
Well, I haven't had a chance to make any.
Oh.
Did you bring some with you?
You're gonna be so disappointed when they find out how long that takes.
Yeah, I think also you can roll just a flat d20 to see does anything else
Yeah, about
weird
that.
happen here.
Has nutritional yeast and garlic.
Just a flat D20.
Yep. This table is good luck.
I know.
That's the
That's
second
really
d20
D20?
today.
Petra just fucking elevates
I know,
and
right?
just
One of the eyes you watch climb down one of the trees, and this little chipmunk comes up to you and just sits there and like sways a little with you and is just like watching.
She's like,
It's not
"See?"
too little to you.
Yeah.
It's tiny.
Dog. She's just gonna be like, yes, join me. See?
Maybe we can eat
Nature.
that.
We're just about shut the fuck up.
I'm
It
with
just
you on
stops
that one.
and just fucking looks at you. Don't you dare touch it.
Okay.
Anyway, we need to just make sure that we're all together. Yeah. I almost coughed into the mic. I'm so sorry.
It's like Krunk from the Emperor's New
Squeaker, squeaker, squeaker.
Also, like the size of Petra, I think I made her like 3 feet tall, and I
Yeah.
was realizing that that's the size of my child almost. And I was just like, oh,
Is he 3 feet tall?
he's 2'8".
Oh my god.
Close.
But it's just
Wow.
like I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god. But I've made like Lenora, I think
Like
was like 2'5".
exclusively tiny
So I was
characters.
like, oh my god. Yeah. Anyway, they're really tiny.
So tiny.
I love it. So anyway,
Anyone else doing anything?
Even though we say your voice.
We're eating the
so
squirrel.
I'll kill a
I'm
squirrel.
with you on that.
You're gonna kill the squirrel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll kill it.
do I see the giant orc coming at it?
Roll me. Do you have agility?
I mean, it's okay.
What's okay? 1?
1, yeah.
1. All right. You can roll d20 plus 1.
You do have stealth.
6.
6. Oh, you have stealth. That's a good point. Roll me the stealth check.
Oh, just this one?
It'd be +2 because it's half,
Yeah.
and round it up.
Oh, so
Wait.
7.
7. Yeah. Well, half of 3 is 1.5.
Unlucky on the
Oh,
die
yeah.
right
It rounds
there.
up. Sorry.
Yeah, this thing is completely enamored with with
Petrus.
Petra and her dance.
How do you kill it?
Just gonna
Can I see
Smash it
her
with your
trying to do
fist?
that?
yeah.
You're
I
rolling the
mean,
meat.
I'm not gonna say
Pull
I
up.
try to stop her, but can I just like
Metal.
screech and like go like that, like stop? I'm gonna.
Yeah. You can. That's gonna give advantage to the chipmunk.
No.
That's a better roll.
Just to at least like freak it out.
That's a 16.
Dang.
I'm also going after the chipmunk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna watch.
We've been here a couple hours. Don't we have food?
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
I thought we all had rations.
Well, he doesn't have a pack.
He doesn't have anything except for his mug and his welding
just
tool.
happened
We gave
to
him our
mention it
10,
could
we're
be
sharing.
food.
Yeah.
He has a 10.
Okay, roll me a d20
Soon a
and
dead squirrel.
I mean, it's
I
typical
don't think
of
that
an
there's
orc
much.
to smash.
I don't think there's
Need
much
the
to add
bowl.
there. Can you
Athletics?
make a good argument?
I'm just gonna savage mode on it, just like ah.
Okay.
Just tear it.
Half your
I'm
athletics
just
roll.
gonna be all, run, squirrel, run! Like, I'm just gonna do the thing, like, ah! Like, just scream at it to see if it
Now, do we
Be a
have names?
20.
Do we know names for these
20.
animals?
20.
It dodges out of the way of the large orc, and it's just right into a dwarf fist.
Same maneuver as us.
Snap if I can.
It's always flank.
End it quick.
Yeah. You, in front of everyone, murder a chipmunk.
Not everyone, we're not
My
there.
wolf.
It was a chipmunk.
Well, we got a fire.
It's all pretty much the same.
Murder.
Small rodent with a tail.
How far is it? Like from me?
Like 3-4 spaces,
The
20 feet
halfling there is
at
not
the
going
most.
to be very happy about that.
The gnome.
The gnome over there is not going to be very
Racist.
Oh, come on, we shared a
I'm just,
lovely
like,
ride
like-
together.
Sort of seething, like you just see like a vein pop in my hand, and I just keep on saying like, she's fine.
I have some goodwill built up. It'll be fine.
It's okay. God is gonna.
We all end up in the void anyway. It's going to be okay.
And like she holds her breath.
Like a
She's
little
like-
kid.
Yeah, and then she's just like twitching, but she's like holding her breath.
Why don't you go, take a breath?
I'm still.
Would you like to share?
She's not responding. She's literally like holding her breath.
How about you?
I'm not there.
Would you
Blow in
like
her
to
face.
No.
No, I just wanted to do it for fun.
All right.
I just love killing.
I'm going to go find something to drink or brew of some sort.
I'm gonna say that Petra just passes out.
I shall call you Marlowe, and I shall roast some Marlowe.
First I'll drag Petra back to safety of the tent or
We
whatever.
definitely know why Kima's here
Since
now.
So she passed out.
Keep
drag
us
her
smashed.
back.
Did you all set up your tents last time? I
killed
think
40
you did.
cents.
And then they
That's when we
left.
saw the eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we set everything up. They went to go get water, and
They're sharing a tent, so I could have a tent.
we have. Did we have any idea how long it would take them? I mean, you guys just walked.
No, they basically were like, "We're gonna go find water."
Like,
Peace.
Send it
oh
off.
God,
for
well, have you seen them again? Or
It
not?
literally has
So,
been
I had to
Yeah.
walk 4 fucking miles.
oh my
Instead of handing you a
Uphill.
walkie-talkie, Zeke was too enamored with the idea of walking through the forest for the first time ever.
Zeke was
Like-
In the
really
dark.
Excited to try flying.
Well, it wasn't
and-
dark when we left.
Yeah.
It was not.
Well, I've got both walkie-talkies,
Useful.
so better not get lost.
I take one of the walkie.
You want one?
Do you copy?
Over.
And with that, you have a pretty quick journey back, about 20 minutes at most, walking back through your signage, I don't know. And you come back to this extremely large bonfire. And I assume by this point, let's see how well cooked of a chipmunk your buddy is actually chewing on right now. I'm gonna say just a flat d20 to see if you can cook this thing at all.
12.
12. Okay. Yeah, I've got like a kind of weirdly rare chipmunk.
It's supposed to be cooked rare.
I would make mine like charred to like rubber, chewy.
And three of you walk in on this very Smeagol-like view. A dwarf just chomping on a rabbit.
No, a
Wait,
chipmunk.
is it a squirrel, a chipmunk, or a rabbit?
Smeagol's chewing on a rabbit.
Oh.
And do we have names for these animals? Like, are there like?
You have no idea, but I'm saying chipmunk, so I guess. I mean, you have like a
Running with a fluffy tail.
Like, would we know?
you
like,
you have like wildlife books and stuff.
we've seen like this is a squirrel.
I feel like
This-
we've probably been studying up a little bit.
I'm pretty
since we
good
go
about on that.
down to the planet.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know quite a bit about nature. You could say I'm a novice. I'm a novice in nature.
That was a question I had about character building. Do we put like a tab in each of those traits that we have, or do we just?
And the trait skills?
Yeah.
Yeah, you put one bubble in each. Yeah. Because there's no languages in DC 20 yet. So I will try and convey your very weird understanding of anything
Pencil.
through me talking oddly.
That works.
Should be fairly easy for me and not so easy for you.
Which is really how that works.
Yeah,
So.
so perfect. Yeah, so you're all back together. Do you have anything to discuss amongst
Water.
yourselves?
We found water and lots of it.
Well, not a lot.
Well, we didn't bring back a lot, but we found a lot.
Well,
Yeah, what happened? Yours is like only quarter full.
Well, that would be my
No, yeah.
I will
Zeke,
take,
would you like to care to share with the class?
I will take full responsibility for that. I panicked
Southern accent.
and I dropped it, and Cowboi was a real cowboy. And he just scooped that shit right up. It was great. It was great.
Well,
We
I
got
figured
attacked
you
by
all were
dogs.
dead. So
Oh, yeah,
Three
we-
dogs.
this is a
3 dogs.
you're not dead and we have water, so that's a bonus.
We found
There's
dogs.
yeah, we found a tree dog and
They're not nice. Not nice
That
dogs.
was my next question. Okay.
not nice dogs. But hey, cowboy, can I pet that dog?
And I bet that dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Very quickly.
New question.
Yeah.
Would we know historically that these were domesticated animals?
Yes, you would know that, like, look at all of the people and their little pets.
Like,
You like,
look at these
yeah,
cute Pomeranians.
yeah.
It's not at all what that
And then
dog
there'd be
looks
like,
but-
there was like this big old segment on like, look what happens when people get really bored and really want like this specific tiny animal.
Look at
and then
pugs,
look
they
at all
can't
the
even breathe.
diseases and problems
How
that they
fucked
get
up is
because of
that?
that. Yeah, you get the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
Teacup. These things were called teacup chihuahuas, and they had so many problems because they were bred wrong.
Meant to be cute, not to live.
Yes,
Just like the purebloods on the ark.
Yeah.
precisely.
Speak for yourself.
We're very familiar with
With inbreeding.
selective breeding.
Some more than others.
There were puppies. We could get one. Tame a dog.
Oh my
I
god.
want a dog.
We killed its mama.
No, we didn't kill it.
It was
It's
still
gonna
alive.
die. It's gonna die.
Big ass Kema with a tiny little chihuahua.
Maybe.
Whoa.
it'll at
Let's
least
go back
be
in the morning.
scared of us.
It's a
Yeah.
tiny little
Put it on
purse.
your
Now that we have water, I think it's time for tea time.
Time for tea. Time for tea.
Tea time.
Bread and jam and
I guess we
company.
should boil this water.
You don't seem too unhappy about being here. You're not really supposed to be here.
You know, always working.
But you're not working
It's
anymore.
just always working still. Time for tea. I don't know, I guess
What
it
are you
just
working on
hasn't.
now? What are you talking about? You don't seem to be working on anything.
Who's going to be boiling your water?
I will.
You will.
Chef.
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
You are the cook.
Yes.
Tell
What-
me what to do.
I know how to
You're
boil
both
water.
cooks, right? Okay.
Yeah.
With that,
Tell me what
I will let you both roll. Add your full cooking, so +2 for that, and we'll take the higher of both of yours.
Fuck, man.
You all
You can't even boil fucking water.
We all die of
simultaneously.
dysentery.
4.
Terry, your hair's weird.
Four
Didn't
and
even make it to
five.
the first port. before he jetted
We didn't even make it to level
Alright.
1.
The 5 is what it'll be
Christ,
then.
man.
You will also need to roll me a d10.
I get real hung up on the logistics of how to put this pot on this fire, and that's what fucks me up.
Yeah. Yep.
Petra is not gonna eat. She's gonna like pull like a
10.
tiny little like
10?
granola bar from her like backpack and
With
just,
the
like,
10,
So
that's
bad.
going to be
so upset.
the best case scenario. Yeah, I was basically having you see how much of it you evaporated, and you get it just right.
Nice.
You actually do. So
Wow.
you have
Real
the
low
maximum
DCs for
possible
us.
amount of drinking water that you can go for with what you had.
Saved us all from dysentery.
Yes, and you do not necessarily have anything obvious at the moment. And with that ominous bit of information, let's take a quick break.